Hi, welcome back to another video of Magic versus Fitness. This is Eric. Hello Eric, how are you?
Cansado, muy cansado.
I'm your host Albert Llorens, and today Eric, I'm gonna show you a magic trick with cards. And actually I'm very excited because that's the classic of magic. That's one of my favorite card tricks when I started learning magic. So let's go deep into that. Well, it's not only about a card trick, it's about a story. A story about an hotel lost among the hills, and that's the owner of that hotel. And that hotel had only 4 rooms. So he was alone, and one day 4 men knocked the door and asked the owner, can we stay in your hotel? And he said, yes, of course, I have 4 rooms, so you can stay 1 in each room. Well, a little bit later during the day, there was another visit, a visit of 4 ACs. They knocked the door and asked the owner, can we stay in your hotel? And he said, well, actually, I already have 4 guests, but if you don't mind to share, you can stay 1 in each room. A little bit later, it was now almost evening. 4 queens arrived. They knocked the door and asked the owner, can we stay in your hotel? And he replied the same thing. Well, actually, I already have some guests, but if you don't mind to share, you can stay 1 in each room. And finally, it was almost night, it was quite late. 4 kings knocked the door and asked the same thing. And he said, well, if you don't mind to share, you can share with the others. And finally, it was night time, so all the lights were switched off completely, and it was dark in that hotel. But you know what happens? It's night time, and people want to party a little bit, so they start running around the corridors, start running, mixing together, and they start to shout, start partying, start doing lots of crazy things. And the owner said, hey, everybody go back to your room immediately. It was dark, nobody could see anything. They were just rushing around in order to find their rooms. But when the owner switched on the light, he realized that something magical just happened, because now the 4 tens were together, the 4 aces were together, the 4 queens were together, and finally the 4 kings also together. And that's the story for today. Well, Eric, I promise that's an easy trick to do.
It's super easy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna teach you how to do that trick. Okay, so to do that trick, you need to do that preparation. So you need a joker, and also you need 4 kings, you need 4 tens. And that's the explanation of the trick. Well, Eric, you just learned that trick, but I know that you haven't seen the explanation. The same as always, the Magician's Code doesn't allow me to publicly post a video explaining a magic trick. That's why we just cut that part of the video and we put that as an unlisted video. So all of you that want to know how to do that trick, it's very easy. You just need to comment below, you are an ace, okay? So you just comment below with the words, you are an ace, and then I'm gonna know that you just watched the video until that part, and then I'm gonna send you the link. You don't need to sign up, you don't need to register, just comment below, you are an ace, and I'm gonna send you the link of that part of the video. Anyway, you just learned that once, so that's gonna be now your turn in order to try to do that trick. But wait a second, Eric. If you fail or if you succeed, what's gonna be the fitness exercise for today?
Pues como estoy seguro de que hoy ganaré yo, porque me toca y porque he practicado mucho, sentadillas búlgaras.
Wow, so Bulgarian Split Squats. Okay, that's your turn.
Muy bien. A ver, vamos a hacer 10 de estos, 10 reyes. La historia de un joker, bueno, un hotelero, ahora no recuerdo exactamente lo que era, y un buen día, una buena noche, pican a la puerta 4 ases, depende del orden, que le piden asilo y dice, solo me quedan 4 habitaciones. A lo que proceden a pasar todos y cada uno de ellas a sus respectivas habitaciones. Pasa un poco tiempo y aparecen 4 reinas, las cuales pican y preguntan, ¿tendrías alojamiento para nosotras? A lo que las 4 proceden a pasar, aunque un poco más apretadas, advertido obviamente por el Joker. Un poco más tarde llegan al hotel 4 vieces, los cuales pican y dicen, ¿podríamos pasar la noche? Y los 4, pese a ser advertidos de que ya habían otras personas, proceden a instalarse cada uno en sus habitaciones, hasta que al final, a última hora, pican 4 de los reyes que preguntan, ¿podríamos pasar aquí la noche? A lo que dice, sí, sin problema, pero avisa de la falta de espacio, y cada uno de ellos va a su respectiva habitación. Una vez cae la noche, Joker o el hotelero va a dormir y todos ellos van a dormir también. Pues porque digamos que querían un poco de fiesta, querían liar la parda, ¿no? ¿Quién no se ha sentido así alguna vez? Madonna en su prime. Entonces empezaron a correr por los pasillos, a mezclarse entre ellos, a romper mobiliario, bueno, todo lo que cabría esperar de una juerga medieval digna. Y después de un rato se levanta y dice, ¿qué está pasando aquí? Todo el mundo a su habitación. Y todos, muy apresurados, empezaron a correr a sus respectivas habitaciones, mezclándose unos con otros sin saber que les había salvado el destino o cualquier otra cosa, porque todos y cada uno de ellos quedaron en sus habitaciones, no solo por color, no solo por número, no solo por letra, sino que también por etnia.
Wow, amazing, Eric. So yes, you succeeded. So that's gonna be me doing Bulgarian Split Squats today. So congratulations, and now let's go to exercise. Well, so we are here back with Coach Cesar. Hello, Cesar.
Hello.
So, well, tell me what I need to do.
Vale, hoy vamos a explicar lo que es la sentadilla búlgara, ¿vale? Un ejercicio que es muy bueno, ¿vale? Para trabajar lo que es cuádriceps, también reforzar lo que es glúteo.
Ok. So,
vale. Cogemos mancuerna, ¿vale? Una pierna atrás, ¿vale? Y haremos toda la fuerza a una pierna, ¿vale?
Okay.
Sobre todo vamos a tener en cuenta que la rodilla esté alineada con la punta de los pies, que la rodilla nunca se vaya hacia adelante, ¿vale? Si nos inclinamos un poquito más hacia adelante, trabajaremos un poquito más glúteo, ¿vale? Y si nos inclinamos un poquito, si bajamos un poquito más recto, ¿vale? Trabajaremos lo que es más cuádriceps.
Like that.
Vale, bajamos poco a poco, movimiento concéntrico y excéntrico. ¿Vale? Bajamos poco a poco, movimiento excéntrico, arriba, concéntrico, rápido. Poco a poco, perfecto. Bajamos un poquito más. Muy bien. Perfecto, Albert.
6, 7.
Venga, 3 más.
8, 9, and the
Y
last one.
Perfecto.
Thank you. Well, tell us, Cesar, why Bulgarian Split Squat is a good exercise for us.
Es un ejercicio que está bastante bien, ¿vale? Que es para la gente, es el que menos le gusta, ¿vale? Porque es el que más, entre comillas, el que más sufre. Trabaja sobre todo cuádriceps, ¿vale? Y glúteos, ¿vale? Si te inclinas un poquito más hacia adelante, ¿vale? Trabajarás lo que es un poquito más glúteo, ¿vale? Si bajas más recto, trabajarás un poquito más cuádriceps.
Fantastic, and I agree with you. I hate that exercise. So, Eric, you was really lucky today. Well, thank you very much, Cesar. See you next time. Well, and that's all for today. If you like the video, please share and subscribe, and comment below if you have any doubt or if you have any exercise that you want us to come and to analyze here in one of the videos of Magic versus Fitness. So remember, if you have any issue, please ask one of the coaches here in Anytime Fitness, and see you next time in Magic versus Fitness.